Suffering is one of the most powerful forces in human life. It can break you, crush your confidence, and make you feel completely lost. But at the same time, suffering has the unique ability to transform you in a way that comfort never can. Every great person, every strong personality, every successful individual has one thing in common. They suffered, they struggled, and they rebuilt themselves from the ground up. The process wasn't easy, but it was worth it. If you're going through pain right now, if life feels heavy, or if your heart feels numb, remember this. Suffering is not the end of your story. It can be the beginning of your rebirth. 1. Accept the pain, instead of fighting it. The first step to using suffering as a tool for rebuilding yourself is acceptance. Most people try to escape their pain. They distract themselves, hide their emotions, or pretend everything is fine. But real transformation begins when you stop running. When you face your pain directly, you discover that suffering has messages for you. It teaches you what went wrong, what needs to be healed, and what needs to be changed. Acceptance doesn't mean you enjoy the pain. It means you understand it, study it, and learn from it. 2. Transform pain into perspective. Suffering can shift your understanding of life. What once felt important may suddenly feel meaningless. The things you once ignored may start to matter. Pain teaches you humility, discipline, and awareness. Sometimes life breaks you just to remove your arrogance. Sometimes you lose people so you can finally see who was real. Sometimes you fail so you can rebuild yourself with more strength and direction. Pain changes your perception, and a new perception leads to a new life. 3. Suffering exposes your real strength. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option left. When everything is taken away from you, when you feel completely alone, when you have no comfort left, your real self appears. That version of you is powerful. That version is fearless. That version is ready to rebuild. Hard times reveal your inner warrior. The world may see you as ordinary, but suffering reveals that deep inside you is someone extraordinary. 4. Use suffering as motivation. Some people let suffering destroy them, but others use it as fuel. Pain can become your biggest motivation. Let your heartbreak push you towards growth. Let your failures push you to improve. Let your loneliness teach you independence. Let your struggles ignite discipline. When suffering becomes your reason to rise, no one can stop you. You don't need applause, support, or validation. Your pain itself becomes your driving force. 5. Build emotional discipline. Suffering teaches emotional discipline, one of the most powerful skills in life. Emotional discipline means you don't react to everything. You don't break every time life hits you. You don't allow people to control your emotions. When you experience deep suffering, you stop expecting life to be easy. You develop patience, calmness, and maturity. Emotional discipline is what separates weak minds from powerful ones. 6. Learn to detach from what hurts you. Sometimes suffering comes from the things you hold on to. A person, a memory, a failure, or even an idea of how life should be. Rebuilding yourself requires detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you choose peace over chaos. You stop chasing people who don't value you. You stop forcing things that drain you. You stop holding on to what is already gone. Detachment gives you freedom, and freedom gives you space to rebuild. 7. Turn suffering into self-awareness. Pain is a mirror. It shows you your weaknesses, your mistakes, your fears, and your boundaries. When you pay attention to your suffering, you learn who you really are. You understand your emotional patterns. You see what breaks you, what triggers you, and what inspires you. The more self-aware you become, the stronger you become. You no longer get fooled by people. You no longer repeat the same mistakes. You rebuild yourself with wisdom. 8. Create a new identity out of pain. Every time life breaks you, it gives you a chance to rebuild yourself with a new identity. A stronger one, a smarter one, a more disciplined one. Suffering can shape a new version of you. The version that is no longer dependent on others for happiness. The version that no longer fears rejection or loneliness. The version that no longer doubts their own worth. When you rebuild yourself after suffering, you create a version of you that cannot be destroyed easily. 9. Let suffering build your character. In a world full of shortcuts, easy dopamine, and instant gratification, suffering is one of the last things that builds character. It teaches you endurance. It teaches you to keep going even when you don't feel like it. It teaches you self-control. It teaches you to value things you once ignored. Great character is shaped in battles, not in comfort. Conclusion: how suffering rebuilds you. In the end, suffering is not the enemy we once believed it was. It is the silent architect that redesigns our inner world, the unseen mentor that pushes us toward a higher, stronger version of ourselves. When life breaks us, it is not just an ending. It is the beginning of a new structure being built within us. Every wound becomes a blueprint. Every heartbreak becomes a lesson. Every failure becomes a foundation stone. And slowly, through the pain we once feared, we rise into someone we never thought we could become. Suffering teaches us clarity. It strips away illusions, distractions, and unnecessary attachments. It forces us to confront who we truly are when everything comfortable is gone. In those moments when the world feels cold and heavy, we begin to understand what actually matters: our values, our dreams, our character. Pain has a sharp way of cutting through noise and showing us the truth. It reveals our weaknesses, yes, but it also reveals our strengths. Without suffering, we would never know how powerful we really are. Suffering also teaches discipline. When you have been broken, you learn to rebuild slowly, intentionally, and with purpose. You start taking responsibility for your own transformation. You stop waiting for miracles and start creating them. You begin to realize that each day you stand back up, you defy the very force that tried to destroy you. This is where strength is born, not from winning effortlessly, but from surviving battles you thought would end you. Discipline becomes your shield, resilience becomes your sword, and pain becomes your training ground. And perhaps the most important gift suffering offers is empathy. Once you have walked through fire, you no longer laugh at the burns of others. You listen differently, you understand deeply, and you feel with a kind of wisdom that only hardship can teach. You become the person who can inspire, uplift, and guide others because you have lived through what they are trying to escape. Your scars become signals of hope for those who still struggle in silence. Your journey becomes a map for the lost. But rebuilding yourself through suffering is not automatic. It is a choice. Not everyone who suffers becomes stronger. Some break and stay broken, others rise. And the difference between the two is the decision to not let pain define you, but to let it shape you. When you choose growth over anger, healing over hatred, discipline over despair, your entire story transforms. You stop being a victim of your past and start becoming the author of your future. This is your reminder that no suffering is meaningless. The nights you cried, the people who left, the mistakes you made, the failures that embarrassed you, the battles that exhausted you, they were preparing you for the person you are now becoming. Nothing was wasted. Every struggle carved a new layer of strength. Every heartbreak opened space for a stronger heart. Every fall taught you how to rise with more intention, more wisdom, and more courage. So if you are suffering today, remember this: you are not being destroyed. You are being rebuilt. You are not losing your story. You are rewriting it. You are not weakening. You are sharpening. Pain is not here to punish you. It is here to prepare you. The version of you that will walk out of this season will not be the same person who walked in. You will walk out stronger, wiser, calmer, and more focused than ever before. Your journey through suffering is not the end of your life's story. It is the chapter that will make everything else meaningful. Let the pain sculpt you. Let the lessons change you. Let the fire purify you. When you finally rise from this, people will not understand how you rebuilt yourself, but you will. You will know it was the suffering that became your teacher, your discipline, your awakening. And when you look back years later, you will be grateful, not for the pain itself, but for the person it helped you become.